I didn't expect waiting to retire to be harder than the job itself, but it is. I don't mean that work suddenly became unbearable overnight. I mean something quieter than that. It's the feeling of being mentally somewhere else while physically still turning up. I still do my job. I still show up to meetings. I still hit deadlines. Well, mostly. But a big part of my head is already living in a different future. And that gap between where you are and where you want to be is exhausting in a way that I didn't anticipate. What surprised me most is that work itself hasn't changed that much. What's changed is me. Once retirement becomes real, even as a possibility, everything else feels heavier. Small frustrations linger longer. Meetings feel harder to tolerate. Problems that I used to shrug off now drain me. Not because I'm lazy, not because I've checked out, but because I know there's an alternative. And knowing you could leave one day makes staying that much harder when leaving used to feel impossible. There's also this strange emotional tension that sits in the background all the time. You don't fully commit to the present because part of you is already planning the exit. You also can't enjoy the future because it's not here yet. So you're stuck in this in-between stage. I didn't expect that middle ground to be quite this uncomfortable. I used to think the hard part of retirement would be the decision itself, or the money, or the logistics. But what I didn't expect was the waiting would quietly wear me down. And maybe that's the part nobody really talks about. Waiting doesn't feel neutral. It costs you energy, it costs you patience, and it costs you focus. And the longer you wait, the more aware you become of time just passing by. I'm not saying this to complain. I'm saying it because if you're feeling this too, then there's not, it's normal. There's nothing wrong with you. And this isn't a weakness as such. It's just an awareness. And awareness has got a cost.